Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Assalamu alaikum. Hope everybody is doing amazing. I'm actually planning to go to Bangladesh for NASA Space App Challenge. So I figured out we're going to be talking about NASA Space App Challenge today. So why don't I jump right in? First of all, if you don't know it yet, NASA Space App Challenge is the largest global hackathon where everybody, it's inclusive of anyone who wants to join, they can join. There used to be a small amount. It started at 2011 and then afterward it has been growing significantly, and now it's about 100,000 participants. So this is a huge area where NASA encourages using the data. NASA has massive amount of data, use that data, and this year particularly start using AI, make a huge difference. This year theme is learn, lead and launch, and what it means is that you're going to learn something, you're going to be leading it, and you will be launching it, and just let's make it happen. So why don't I jump right in? What I'm going to be focusing on right now for the participants, because this is a global hackathon, there is a nuances how you can create an amazing application and win that application and become a champion, global champion. What are the ingredients and how to do it. I would encourage all of you to focus on this, because this does not only makes you win at a global stage, it actually makes you a better person professionally with technologies and with data and with software development, because it allows you to think inclusively and in a broad mind, and you have to break the barriers, because innovation, creativity would count quite a bit. My first one, I want to target to build a winning solution. We'll talk about the nuances and all other things later on at another video, the logistics and such. But for now, let's focus on how to build a winning and winnable solution in the challenge utilizing AI, and what are the things we need to do. So let's jump right in. All right, so I'm in nasaspacechallenge.org website. If you type NASA, give me 1 second, NASA Space Apps Challenge 2025. If you just type that one, you'll get to this site and you click on that site. So you go here and start, I would say, browsing through, making yourself familiar. I have the same site open twice. Then you can log in or sign up. If you already have signed up, then you just get into that and you start building a team. Once you build a team, what I'm going to be focusing on this particular one is 2025 challenges. So when you get to those challenges, you will see all the challenges this year NASA has. I believe there are 18 challenges, and one is create your own. So create your own means that you can do anything you like, but this would not be considered or as a benchmark or evaluated for global championship. So I'm gonna randomly choose anything. Okay, so I'm just browsing through. Stop, boom, this one. From Earth data to action, cloud computing with Earth observation data for predicting cleaner, safer skies. Huge, a big title. So I want to build an innovative solution for this. How do I use AI, generative AI, and come up with something? So what NASA has done, they provide a detail of the summary, and then that means that what do you need to do? Like, what are the things? This talks about the TEMPO, which is the tropospheric emission monitoring of pollution. So this gives you some idea of that TEMPO data set, and you need to use that and create to here. You read this second sentence where it says your challenge, this is your challenge, is to develop a web-based app that forecasts air quality by integrating real-time tempo data with ground-based air quality measurements and weather data, notifying users of poor air quality and helping to improve public health decisions. That means these are very important one, meaning I have to notify the user of poor health quality and help to improve public health decisions. Teams are encouraged to utilize new technologies that allow seamless scaling of computing from local device to cloud, enhancing collaboration and streamlining work efficiency. So we're all in the same page. We got that idea. Then it gives you a little bit of background. There is a tremendous number of new things happening, specifically vehicle emission, where you have the carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and those are the things that are coming, playing a big role in the environment today. So how do you make yourself healthy and provide some AQI or air quality index and get that data, and everybody can take proper measurement for short term and long term. So you get some objectives and you get some potential consideration: health sensitive group, policy implementation, emergency response, economic stakeholders, and also public engagement. So you already get quite a bit of stuff. So let's do this magic. I'm gonna start with ChatGPT 5. Just so you know, if you have not heard that yet, Gemini Pro is free for all the all of the students. So if you're a student, apply for it, and you can verify you're a student with the student ID and transcript and such. Then you get a 12-month free Gemini Pro with all the API keys and everything to it. So if you like to use Gemini Pro, you should use that Gemini Pro with the API keys from Gemini to build this application and do the same thing. And again, you can go to Gemini Pro and get the similar things, but I'm gonna be using I would say that GPT-5 because this is widely used. It has no preference. You can use anything you like. So what do I want to do? As you know, we have to build a prompt first. Okay, let's build a world-class prompt. I'm gonna make it highlight ROMPT because sometimes it makes mistake on that one. World-class prompt to create the most innovative and globally winnable solution for NASA Space Apps Challenge. And I'm going to focus on particularly this NASA Space App Challenge for this particular challenge, which is called From Earth Data to Action. So what I'm going to do, I will click, I'm just going to copy the whole thing. I'm not changing anything. I'm going to copy the whole thing. And what I'm going to do, this is, I'm showing you something. This is very simple. I'll say this is the official challenge from NASA Space Apps Challenge. Okay, so I just put it in and put the whole thing, and end of official challenge. I just learned this trick because then it knows that this is the whole thing I copied and pasted from NASA site. And I can remove some stuff like join the challenge event, difficulty, data analysis, what are the things, weather, and something. I'll just remove. If you want, you can remove it. It's perfectly all right. And that gives you background, the objectives, copy paste, and everything. Now I will go back to the same site. Let me just move it away, and I will come where the resources are. Okay. See, these are NASA data resources. Okay, so I'm gonna copy and paste. There is a tremendous number of NASA data resources, looks like. Just gonna copy another space agency. I'm gonna say utilize most and best of the relevant data from here, from below, and also search others. Okay, so I will end, I'm just gonna say /end of data sources. Okay, I have to say before, this is the beginning of data sources. Oh, there is a lot of data sources they gave you. Okay. Beginning of data sources. Okay. So that I have written this one, what I'm gonna ask now, focus on creating a meta prompt. Okay, so what I did, meta prompt meaning that it's a longer prompt. It may ask you some questions and the feedbacks. So I'll just hit that one. And then you see this is world-class meta prompt. It's building that meta prompt you can use to guide building the most innovative, globally winnable solution for the NASA Space Challenge on from Earth data to action, cloud computing with Earth observation data for predicting cleaner, safer skies. Fantastic. So it actually, let's see what's the system prompt. You are a world-class innovator, NASA scientist, AI strategist, and product builder working with a diverse global team. Your mission, design a groundbreaking, globally winnable solution for NASA Space Challenge by transforming tempo and other Earth observation data into intelligent, user-centric, cloud-native web application that predicts air quality and empowers community to act for cleaner, safer skies. Fantastic. Now, you have some objective, create a web-based application that integrates tempo, ground-based weather data. Okay, fantastic. Core innovation principles. We get data fusion, seamlessly combined data. Okay, cloud native and edge scalability. You gotta scale. User centric. It should be easily usable. It gives you some experience element. Kids, elderly, asthmatics. You know, if you have the breathing issues. Novel visualization. It should be interactive maps, AR, VR overlay, pollution claims. Predictive air cleaning, routing. Fantastic, really good some of the stuff. So there are 8 components it provided as core principles: citizen science, integration, global impact. So I see that whatever the components that we had before, it actually integrating all of those things. Now it talks about key capabilities: forecasting engine. It should have alert and recommendation, health and policy dashboard, emergency mode, historical analysis, and collaboration. I really like that. It's coming into giving the full picture of it. But I still think it needs some innovation. Like, what is that innovation we're talking about? Okay, so we get the technical blueprint has the data ingestion coming in, processing, storage, keeping it somewhere, using the AI model. Okay, differentiators for global win. Let's see. First, merge the tempo dataset, link to community risk, multi-layer AI driven. I'm still not seeing something that people could not think. Expected outcome, final instruction. I am still not happy as much. I'm gonna say excellent job so that it remembers so far. However, I am still not seeing the disruptive innovation and inclusive scale. Give me 3 options for solution in addition to everything you have outlined above. Also, merge all in one. Okay, so what I just asked that I need, I want something innovative. Again, you can come up with some sort of idea, whatever that idea is. I'm just getting, at this moment, you have to co-create. You cannot just depend on AI to tell you everything. You have to co-create. You gotta work with AI and take advantage of the power of AI to come up with an innovative solution, okay? And again, remember one thing, because you're taking advantage of AI, you must actually tell NASA that I have used AI in this particular format. When you submit that application, there is an option where you provide the description, and if you want, you can provide all of these meta prompts after this gets created. This is the meta prompt that I used. Let me see, these are 3 solutions. Linear digital twin, disruptive visualization, real-time digital twin. Okay, that sounds okay for North America, and simulates movement of pollutants. Oh, that's not a bad idea. That's interesting, because you can see the pollutants are moving. Fantastic. Offer 3D immersive map, accessible via VR headset, web browsers, or phone. Maybe that's good. Okay, let's look at the second one. AI guardian for vulnerable communities, disruptive equity. Yeah, of course, this is my core to me, my thought process. We have to give it to everybody. Okay, select personal AI health in daily life, postpone jogging until 6 p.m., keep kids indoor today at recess, citizen center activate indoor ventilation protocol. Okay, so this is kind of like an awareness. And I think number 3 is global open air cooperative, disruptive governance for citizen science. I like it, but okay, this actually talks about covering all of them together. Expected impact. I love it. Actually, that's what I was gonna say. If I can combine all of them together, this could be disruptive and simple enough. So fantastic. Excellent job. Excellent job. Now merge both of the above and create a full and detailed knowledge document. So what I did, I asked it to create a full and detailed knowledge document, and because of the fact everybody is working with up to 6 people, and that everybody needs to be on the same page, they should be able to read this one document, understand clearly, and so that when you divide the people, like, okay, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this. So 6 people will do, or 5 people will do it. Typically, I've seen most of the time 5 people participate. Sometimes you have 6 people participate. So I've seen, okay, now that it merged everything together, let me see. Challenge context is this. Core solution would be this. Okay, cloud native, alert notification. Okay, I got it. Disruptive innovation. Option 1, 2, 3, unified solution. I'm gonna get that unified solution. Okay. Now, so I have it clearly idea now. Excellent. Option 1, 2, and 3 should all be merged, and that is the solution we will build. Okay, so what I'm asking is that I'm gonna merge option 1, 2, and 3, and that's the solution we will build. Okay, I think I have a spelling mistake, but it should correct itself. In our team we have 5 people. Let's say we're targeting 5 to develop software developers. First, 1 ML, 1 UI UX person, and 1 researcher. Okay, so I'm gonna get 5 people. Create full task list for each one. So what I'm asking is that, okay, now that I know everything, now I'm gonna ask it to create, what the task would be. Software developer number 1, backend and cloud integration. Fantastic. Developer number 2, frontend and app development. I can now ask every single person to actually build this thing as well. So which is give me step-by-step guide. I'm going to show you one anyway. Forecast and AI guardian, user experience and inclusivity, researcher, data validation, and impact design. Okay, now cross-team integration, there are some tasks. this is a 6 weeks thing. It should be like 48 hours. This solution will be built in 36 hours to be exact. So adjust the times. Also, for easy visualization, create a table with timestamp, role description, milestones, because I want the milestones, step by step guide, and other if I have missed anything. I should have written this thing always if I have missed anything. Okay, so then what it does right now, it's going to create that solution to be built in 36 hours, adjust the time. Also for easy visualization, create the table with timestamp, role description, milestones, step-by-step guide, and other if I have missed something. And again, I could have clicked the agents such as search, deep search, and others. Deep search is the one that you do want to do, in my opinion, because this is gonna, if you don't have enough knowledge, it should give you a tremendous amount of knowledge to build this particular application. So again, now that we have built this so far, building this particular plan to work on it, this should give us enough knowledge base, enough ideas so that we can all jump in right away. See, we're spending about 30 minutes to create this plan. Let's say this is a 36 start time, September, in 2 days. Of course, the time is actually October 3 and 4 for Bangladesh. For rest of the world, it's October 4 and 5. Because our weekends are Friday and Saturday in Bangladesh, and rest of the world, a lot of other places, in Muslim world is Friday and Saturday, and non-Muslim world it's Saturday and Sunday. So that's why there is a difference. So it actually does provide, okay, software developer one backend, what they're gonna do, they gives very detail. It's a fantastic amount of detail it provides. I'm just gonna expand it a little bit so I can see. So it says these are the tools that you need to use: create a monorepo, enable GitHub Actions, provision object storage. Fantastic. So you get to see all of the tasks hour by hour. Let's say, oh, this is a 4-hour slot. You're gonna build these things. Next 4 hours you will do this. Next 4 hours you'll do this. So it's kind of like give a 4-hour window and the components that they need to work on. So if I have that detail level and I can just focus on it, I should be able to build these modules. Okay, I'm gonna say that our dates are October 3rd and 4th, starting at 7 a.m. October 3rd. Okay, I'm just gonna ask it so that it can rewrite that one, but it says minimal tooling list, so it actually now provides me with everything. So here, October 3rd, okay, the first milestone is 11, second is, okay, so I see that October 4th, 7 p.m. you should have everything, all of those things built out. I love it. This is really good because of the fact this gives you so much guidance, and you can prepare for it. So preparing for the hackathon is also important because a lot of things you want to do the research because it might not work, your computer might not be ready, you might not have enough internet and power, so you are ready for it. Now I get all these things, is that right? It's fully planned out. Now let me take one particular load. Let's say I want to build the front end of it. Again, if you have used warp.dev, Lovable, used Windsurf, Kiro, any of those tools, or Cloud Code, anything that you feel comfortable, use those things. And I have a bunch of videos on various different things. So I'm going to show you to create the front end, create the Lovable dev front end UI must be modern, slick. Front end, create a prompt for the lovable.dev front end UI must be modern, slick, competitive, data rich, and globally exceptional, and exceptional UX. Okay, create the prompt which can cut and paste in lovable.dev. As you know, what we do, we actually try it together. We want to make sure that it gets right. So this is the lovable prompt. Build a modern, sleek, data-rich, globally competitive front-end UI. Again, you have all other things, back-end and all other things you can do. You can build it out and you can come up with some sort of solution. You can run it locally. You gotta post it in. You have to remember all the codes has to be posted in GitHub so people can look into it. This has to be open source. Prompt. Okay, so I have it done. I'm just gonna. I don't want to do it demo mode. If API, yeah, why not? I didn't know what demo mode is. Yes, create a demo mode, because I might need the demo mode to record my video while I'm working on this stuff, because you will have different people doing different things. Is that right? Demo mode features preceded data. Okay. So I see. Okay, now let me copy this. Copy the prompt. Okay, I will copy the prompt and I'm gonna go to Lovable, and I know it's being a little long, but I think I want to show you one and then I'll finish it up. Not only that, I will actually share and I am just copying pasting. I didn't change anything because we don't have enough time for it, but give me a second. Yeah, this is my personal one because I work with some other people. So as you can see, this is building. Let's go back and look into the ChatGPT version of it. Sorry. So it's building a demo mode. So all of these things are actually available. Oops, sorry. Yeah, no, this was the right one. So all of these things are actually available to you. I'll share that, and this I want to make sure that I have it shareable link, and it's produced. So any of you should have copy link. Any of you should have access to what I have done. But what I have done is not perfect. Possibly it's far from perfect. It's just to let you know, get in this road and start making something. You have to co-create, because it's not AI will do it everything for you. You're the one who would be thinking and iterating. As you have seen that we have iterated a few times, came up with a really good plan, as well as came up with the idea as well. We can tell some idea, we can tell other ideas. You might have something and inject those ideas, make it unique, because this year competition would be fierce. It would be so disruptive, so innovative, so creative. I'm sure nobody would be able to identify all the stuff the way that we think this should be done. I'm gonna keep this lovable prompt ready for you. Keep it for a certain amount of time. Let me see. I just wanted to show you what it came up with, and in the video description it will be shared with you. So please look it up, and you can write it. As you know, you can go back and on the prompt, and you can create a transcription of this particular video and copy that YouTube video link. Go to Gemini and paste that link and tell them to give me a transcription and give me the key takeaways, give me all the links, give me all the prompts. Boom, it will actually give you all of those things. So you don't even have to, you don't need all the stuff that I'm giving it to you, but you'll have access to all the tools, all the documents, and I'm expecting you to build an amazing solution. So let's hold on and let's see what it came up with. Give me a few more minutes while it's building. Actually, while it's building the solution, I'm gonna show you Gemini. Wow, you can make a lot of magical images. Man, the world is going in such a place. This should be, I mean, anything you have in your mind, it should be truly unbelievable. Okay, I'm just gonna go to this Flash and I'll go to, give me 1 second. Okay, so I wanted to show you, let me go to YouTube and let's say you are doing AI summary, AI news, Nate, let's say 20 hours ago, AI just solved 100-year-old $1 million science mystery. Okay, so let's say I go here, I'm just gonna mute it, and AI revolution. I'll just pause it. I'll take this and I go to Gemini, create a summary of this YouTube video. The reason I'm doing Gemini because it's part of Google, so they might already have embedded access. YouTube video, provide key takeaways and make it relevant for me. Okay, so again, you can write anything you want. You can write kind of like, okay, give me the prompt, and that should be. So it says key takeaway, new approach to old problem instead of using traditional computational method. So it just gives you bullet point by bullet point and simplified it so that it's easy. So this is something I recommend you to do when you are reading or watching this video. Get that link, go to Gemini and post it, and it should be able to give you that one. Looks like that it's building, in the meantime, it's building a lot of things together. You can see, as you know, where you can see all these codes. If you go to this link, you can see all the codes, what it is building anyway. It's taking a little extra time because I think there is a lot of tasks we have provided, and it's a thinking model as well. Okay, and it's creating the dashboard. I'm just keeping you a bunch of different tips in between because just to make sure that we are at our time. But for now, I'll pause the video or we'll fast forward this video so that you don't have to spend this much of time. If you look at it, it already created that dashboard. Fantastic. This created digital twin. Again, I might have to, wow, it has a 3D view. I can go up and down. I can see the baseline air quality. I can reset the view. I can play the animation. There's some live data that's providing various data from a tempo satellite, some ground sensors, some AI processing. Wow, this is fun. If you want, I can, again, maybe I shouldn't do that, but you can create these things in Lovable with a single prompt. So you have 5 prompts that you can use. You can update this stuff. These are some profiles, these are some data, maybe some, oh, okay, I can make some announcement maybe. There's so many other things that you can do. So crisis response, if there is anything, research collaboration, if I want to do some research collaboration. I really like this method. Again, it gives you some idea. You have to make everything active, fully functional as much as you can, and shows you the stuff. So with that, why don't we finish up here today? Again, my name is Mohammed Zaman. I really appreciate you watching this. Make something disruptive, make something positive, be that person who makes a proper change to this world, making it better for everybody. With that, thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. Again, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning to everybody.